All right, everybody, back in the back doing our thing. Wait for more people to hop back in so they have a chance to get right back in the stream. You can see I'm just messing around with some stuff on Twitter right now. All right. Getting all this stuff up and going. We're doing our thing again. And we'll get rocking and rolling. So everybody, thank you. Whoever has come back from the previous, whoever's returned from the previous stream, thank you. Ooh, what are we wearing against Nebraska? Let's wear white, red with white socks. Yeah, we'll do that. Magic question here is going to be whether or not we can get Hunter Deckers back. I don't know if he's back or not. No way really to know until we get in the game. Oh, wait, injury report. Hunter Deckers, torn pectoral. He's still doubtful. Good Lord. Can't believe he's not back yet.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA
is what it is.
14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
The kicker's got the ball set up, and we're ready to get this thing started. Excellent kick.
Let's get rocking and rolling.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Up to number 5 now. Need to keep winning and hope some people lose.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Just throws this one away.
Terrible throw.
From their own
Use a cover 3
line.
sink.
Second down.
Ready, 180, right, 80.
Big opening.
Oh, damn. Kim Monty King wasn't fast enough. Neither is TJ Tampa.
To the 10.
No.
Touchdown, Nebraska.
Aaron Preuss asks, are you excited to have fans back in Jack Trice this fall? You bet your ass I am. And I'll be there bright and early that morning. It's going to be great.
He makes the
Really excited about it.
Let's get an update now. Here's
The
Reese.
first time, if on the opening kickoff we have a kick go out of the back of the end zone,
He's ready to kick this one off.
stadium's going to go crazy.
Downfield. He's to the 10. He's to the 20.
Ricks. Let's go, Ricks. Oh, no.
At about the 35. Reed's
Dang.
running here for a prestigious award, Herbie, but he doesn't want to think about that right now. He's got to stay focused and keep the task at hand in front of him, and that's winning the ball game. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game.
Still at Aiden Bowman, huh? Poor Hunter Deckers is missing out on all sorts of growth opportunity.
Makes it to the 44.
Brad, you remember the year that this guy had last year? Looking at him yesterday in practice, he looks bigger.
Let's see.
He looks stronger. He looks faster. Look out this year. He's going to have a better year this year than he even had last year.
From their own 44-yard line. Second down.
Brad, I can remember the year that this young man enjoyed last year. Has everybody buzzing about the kind of season he can have this year.
We're like 9 games into this thing. We're full 8 games into this thing. You're talking about the season he could have. Just shit together, Herbie.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6. Ball on the 47.
Oh, it's man coverage. If Fender can beat him, we're going to be in good shape. Which he did.
Would have been a big play by the
Except for that guy was paying attention, apparently.
The defense might be licking their chops right now, Herbie. We've got a change at the quarterback position. We know the kid is talented, but you got to know the defense is going to come after him.
Curl flat post. We're going to try to hit Wilson.
They come out in an empty backfield. He's taken down.
All right.
From the 30-yard line.
Here's the true test of a quarterback at any level. Can they make a good throw under pressure when 1 or 2 or 3 guys are coming?
Try wide
right
shallow
at him?
cross here.
I think this young passer has proven that, yes, he can.
From the 30-yard line.
I wish Shaw was faster. Because he actually beat his guy there, but
The tight end. Tackle at the 18-yard line.
he's not fast
Excellent
enough.
job by this young quarterback of making the defense pay for bringing both outside linebackers.
We're doing mid-screen.
That's composure right
I
there.
haven't run one of these yet.
Here we go.
Here's the halfback on the screen.
Just trucking people.
Down around the 12-yard line.
Farmer brings him down at the 12-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down.
I have to imagine it takes quite a lot of discipline as a running back to run out of a screen like that, like a screen in the middle. Truck him.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. There we go. Brees Hall. You got to be able to catch that. Hope you don't get smoked. Turn around and deal with a whole bunch of people just flying at you from literally every direction.
And he adds the extra point. Nice 8-play, 65-yard drive.
Grab a swig.
And they come away with 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass.
From Twitch, Bless Ready says, what system do you play on? I play on a modded Xbox 360.
And he got all of this one. Great kick.
Isaac Shipper asked, do you ever tailgate if you go to an ICU game? Oh, do I tailgate? I've got season tickets, so I've got a full I've got parking spot and everything. We have 2 people that we have another couple that has a parking space right next to us. We've actually got a double wide tailgate spot. We tailgate pretty hard.
And he's looking for more. Knocked out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on
Let's
second down.
see. Have him cover the running back. What in the world? That was an incredible fail. Luke McCaffrey,
Damage a team's confidence if it keeps happening.
prestigious Nebraska quarterback. I'm going to have him cover the running back. I ain't even trying to mess around with like someone just sneaking out. Ah, damn it.
Down at the 43-yard line.
You know, the quarterback that time took a big-time major chance by putting that ball.
Sorry, I'm just checking my phone real
See who
quick.
made the play, they get a first down.
Okay.
But if you're a quarterback, you want to be very, very selective and very careful on how many chances.
Aaron Preuss asked from YouTube, do you think Iowa State will get another game day spot this year? At home? No. I think the only hope would be Iowa, but I really don't think they're going to do another Iowa game. I don't think Texas will have the record to garner a game day spot. Especially when you're that late in the season, there's probably some SEC game that looks really good. So no, I don't think they'll be coming to Ames again this year. Isaac wonders how early do I tailgate before kickoff. We get there right when we get there right when the lots open. So for an 11 a.m. kick, we get there at 5 o'clock in the morning. And even if it's an afternoon kick, we're usually there at 7 or 8 or whatever. We are there as soon as the lots open.
Another third down here.
I'm just gonna keep covering the running back like this, honestly, and keep pushing, keep collapsing the pocket with Isaiah Lee.
Complete, brought down, nothing doing. Well, he caught it, but it's almost no yards gained, and now it's 4th down.
Give props to the D here for coming up with a big stop on 3rd down.
Justice.
Ricks is back to receive.
I don't know if I've ever won a best returner award on. Oh my god, that was terrible.
Brought down.
That's probably why I've never won a best returner.
He was able to pick up some nice yards on the return.
Calzone on YouTube asks, "Who is your favorite all-time ISU player?" Very difficult question to answer. Football, it's probably Todd Blythe. Basketball, I'm gonna say Tyrese Halliburton. Women's basketball is Chelsea Poppins. Thomas asked if I had any big plans for the 4th. Kinda. I think tomorrow I've got practice for. I'm in a band. I'm a drummer in a band, and I know we got practice tomorrow. Sunday, I think I'm going to my girlfriend's place or my girlfriend's parents. I think they're putting some meat on the smoker and gonna have some delicious smoked meat on Sunday. But other than that, not too much.
But getting the first is what matters.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Ready.
Keep an eye on skates. Oh, they undercut those routes so fast. That was terrible. I deserve that, honestly. I deserve that for missing that tackle with Brees. I tried to get up there and strip it, which in retrospect was super dumb. But man, I can't even. It's just unbelievable how fast they close on those.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
Favorite food in Jack Trice? My favorite is corn dogs. Good question. I usually don't get a lot of food when I'm in Jack Trice. Usually I eat beforehand. The pulled pork sandwiches are usually pretty good. I'm also not a food, but I'm a big fan of the State Fair lemonade that they've got on the West Concourse. But yeah, said I usually eat quite a bit beforehand. I'm usually somewhat intoxicated, so I'm not. Like I don't know. And I'm in the game. I usually don't. It's pretty common I don't really leave my seat during the game.
This offense, the momentum is really turned in this game, and right now you got to believe this defense is going to come out and play with a lot.
So I'm not as intimately familiar with every Jack Trice Stadium food item, but I suppose that's probably my answer. God damn. You kidding me right now?
And he hits him hard at the 43.
The problem on this game is that there's no in between. There's no middle ground between gunning it and throwing it to the moon and waiting for it to come down. However, Aiden Bowman is pissing me off. So reasonable chance I go to Fenner and start running the shit out of the ball.
And down he goes at the 40.
Call it a gain of 3 yards.
And by that, I mean I'm definitely going to do that. I'm just going to do that now while I'm thinking about it. Strategy, depth chart. Yep. Sorry, Aiden. You just don't cut it. You just don't have enough arm to get it out to the outside and shit like that.
Second down and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 40. Nebraska is up 7. Now he's scrambling. And
there you go. Eat shit, Luke.
Sack on the play.
Loss of 4 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
We've
All right,
played
so
one.
definitely not ideal.
Nebraska
First,
leads it 14-7.
Nebraska's getting pretty much every break they can ask for between
Back to the action
a
now
broke
here in the
ass
second
run
quarter.
defense play, and a couple weird interceptions.
Quick throw out to
Damn,
the
it's not.
receiver. And he's tackled at the 32.
Switch to the wrong player.
From the 32-yard line. First down.
Isaac Shipper wants to know, what is the best seat you ever had in Hilton, in Jack Trice and Hilton? Well, Jack Trice, I mean, my season tickets are in the south, or like kind of even with the south 10-yard line. Those are good seats. Otherwise, front row in the student section. In Hilton, for 3.5 seasons in Hilton Coliseum, actually, I should say for all 4.5 seasons in Hilton Coliseum, every single game, I had a seat in the front row on the west stand, right in the corner, right next to the away bench. So, like, for the last 2.5 seasons, I had the corner seat on the bottom, or on the front row, the bottom row, on the west stand, right next to the opposing bench. I was there for 2.5 seasons, and I was in the seat right next to that for the season before that, and the seat right next to that for the season before that. So I always had good seats in Jack Trice and Hilton whenever I went to those games as a student.
7 on the option play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
I had to camp out super early for the I had to camp out super early for the Hilton seats.
Nebraska is up by a touchdown.
Ready. 180.
Makes it out to maybe the 13-yard line.
No gain on
All right.
that. Makes it 3rd and 3.
I guess they're passing it, but I'm still gonna bring heat.
And here's another 3rd down. He gets rid of this one.
Brad, I just think this
All right, so they're gonna kick a field goal, go up 10. Now I do get the ball at halftime, so that's good. But need to get a touchdown this one.
When the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football.
Aaron says I was spoiled
down,
as I was in the
or
marching
take off
band
and
and
run
men's pep band. Nice. That's a lot of fun. The band was a lot of fun. I actually I ended up not doing it, obviously, but
And the field goal is good.
very heavily considered trying out for the drum line to be in the marching band
Everyone's all
my freshman year, but
ready for
I didn't end up, and I don't
nice kick.
regret it necessarily, but it's more just like I kind of thought about it. So I definitely appreciate and respect the marching band for sure.
Across the 30.
Ricks.
He's pushed out of
Good enough.
bounds.
43-yard return.
38-yard line.
Good question from Aaron Preuss. What is your favorite part of the college football atmosphere on game day? Favorite part of the atmosphere.
They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football.
I mean, just in general, the tailgating is obviously huge.
Makes it out to about the 50.
You talk about a dual threat
At this
guy.
point,
This guy can hurt you in the air.
prior
or
to
on the
2018, I would have said the band. But now it's pretty hard to vote against the Juicy
Ball
Wiggle.
on the 50.
It's kind of a staple at this point in time, and it's truly an outstanding part of our game day.
He's at the 40. Gains his way to the 36-yard line.
We're gonna let Jordan Fenner take over, see what happens here.
First down.
So we got man. Right 28.
He makes his way to about the 22.
There we go.
Gain of 14 on the play. First down.
57 yards. Okay, we need to get him at least a couple touchdowns though. Just to
From the 22-yard
need to make
line.
sure we're keeping him pushed up near the top of the Heisman.
28.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Hall picks up about 7 yards on the run.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
All day. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming.
He's tired though.
play, and that is first and goal.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That makes it first and goal.
If he's out, we're going to run the read option. Yep, okay. We're going to run the read option.
First and goal, and they need a touchdown here to get back in this game.
Fenner, there we go.
The quarterback just made that one look pretty simple.
Well, this quarterback isn't your average player.
You know, Aaron, it's kind of funny though, because like
defense fits.
I lived in Friley for 2 years. My freshman and sophomore year, I lived in Friley, and obviously, you know, the drumline practices, you know, right next to Friley, so you could always hear them in the afternoon or something like that. You can hear them in the evenings practicing. Lots of people were annoyed with the drumline practicing. I really enjoyed it. I loved hearing the drumline practice at night.
Kick this one off.
Oh, on Twitch, Trax. What's up, man? So what happened here, first quarter, Nebraska had a busted-ass run play. Or, I had a busted defense. Nebraska broke off a long run play. Second one, I threw an out route, and some corner jumped the shit out of it and ran it back. Second one, and then he threw another interception because I was throwing something over the middle, and I got caught in between lobbing the shit out of it or throwing a dart. So I threw a dart, and the linebacker picked it off, and they got a field goal out of that. And now we just scored a touchdown with Brees, and here we are.
That play was over before it got started. That was just a case of the offensive line getting.
I can't believe this is now the first one, because you missed the first two games where I just destroyed Texas Tech and then ended up beating Missouri by a couple touchdowns. You are correct in asserting. You're also correct in asserting that Deckers is still out. He's currently he's listed as doubtful. So hopefully he's good to go like next week. Because right now I'm having to use, because Aiden Bowman is just not cutting it right now, and I'm having to use a Fenner Brees read option, and it's good, but I'd like to be able to pass the ball more.
He's going to try and scramble.
No, how did he get out of that? Damn it.
Tackle around the 43-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
From their own 43-yard line. First down. He's scrambling. Fumble, loose ball.
Oh, fumble! Yes, Will McDonald. My man.
Around the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Oh, I don't know why I just found this, but I just figured out how I can merge the YouTube and Twitch chat, and I'm going to do that. And I'll put it on the left-hand side over there on the other side of the scoreboard, but I'll get that after this game is over. I'll see if I can get that drug on there, and so you guys can finally read each other's
They ran the
chat.
ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in
It'll be on the screen, so if you're watching on your phone, it might be kind of small, but it's about the best I can do right now.
He makes
Oh.
his way to about the 32.
Call it a gain of 9 yards. That makes it second and 2.
Let me see here. I want to do this, and then I want to move this over here. Okay, that makes it easier.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
Roger. Like 28. Bound to lose one.
Oh, you shitting me?
Great
I threw
pressure
it.
on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
Third down.
All right. Read option.
He fights forward.
First down. I needed to cut it.
29.
I needed to cut left there. That's okay.
First down.
All right, let's do it again. Oh, we'll use it. We're on the dive dummy.
From the
And since he's not a
29-yard
quarterback, I
line,
can't actually
it's first down.
read up. I can't actually audible, which is a little bit of a bummer,
Gets
but
out
it
to
kind of
about
makes
the
sense though.
21-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it second and 2.
He's on the run.
Fenner.
Gets up
Oh,
to about the 11-yard line.
That's good for a game.
dude, this Jordan Fenner guy's my favorite.
First down.
He's so good. Like, he was a ridiculous pickup. After the first season, we just
First down, 10
snagged him
yards to go.
in the
Ball
offseason.
on the 11-yard line.
Just a 5-star athlete. We just took him from Kansas State, I think it was.
Great tackle at the 10-yard
All right, let's call
line.
timeout.
About a yard there on the
I think people are getting tired.
Iowa State's going to use their first time out of the half here.
And we'll just run a normal dive with Brees.
Mike 28. Mike 28. I know he ain't got it.
And he tackles him hard at the 8-yard line.
That makes it 37.
Go read option. Oh, are you kidding me?
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. The Cyclones call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Fourth down.
Yeah, let's just kick the field goal.
This isn't much more than an extra point. Kicks up. And it's
Need to get our
Sterling
freshman
Price.
kicker some more points.
Here's an update from the
Get him some more
studio
experience.
at Lacey. Iowa State to kick. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This is the point in the game where
You
you
get a
don't
spy
want to
in
make
here
any
'cause
mistakes that give the other
Luke
guys
McCaffrey's
a
been
little
trying
more
to
time
scramble all
going
over the
into
place.
halftime. They're showing blitz.
Are you kidding me right now? Oh, good job. Good recovery by Kamani King.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Ball on their own 28. We
All
play
right.
to half. This game is all tied up, 17. All right, guys, welcome back. Second half just about set to start, and we're dead even.
Scrambled all the way out of the Power 5. Oh, somebody just ran somebody's ass over. Ricks! Let's go!
They finally bring him down at the 49.
Mark Ricks is unbelievable this game. Let's go read option, wide side of the
Now
field.
when you start to approach each drive,
Maybe we can bust
thinking
Fenner
that
wide
they'll
open
take
here.
the lead, then the
Get him in
momentum
some
you
space.
gain feels that much more powerful. Got some open field.
Ooh!
Brought down at the 31-yard line. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Let's
That
do
was a
it.
situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the
Frickin'
first
Jordan
down if
Fenner,
he
let's
kept it
do
himself.
this.
That's a good decision.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31.
Lost the pass.
It's a nice Brees handoff here.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
They can't hang with us. Mike 28. Mike 28.
Oh, I tried to spin outside.
Decent run here, right side.
The quarterback held on to it and turned it into a first down. That's very
All
frustrating for this
right.
defense.
From the 19-yard line. First down.
Roger. Hey, number 28. Mike.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line. And for Hall, his wonderful rushing career seems to just keep getting better and better.
You know, it's something to admire to see somebody run this hard over the course of an entire career. You know he wants to be up on top.
Jarrell Brock running people over.
Up the middle for a nice game.
Ah.
Brock comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Let's see what they got. That's the read. Brutal.
Knock him down for a loss.
Should have just tucked it and took off along the right behind the right tackle over there and just punched it in. But it didn't, because I'm an idiot.
Touchdown.
Brees Hall.
Cyclones.
That is ideal. Shout out Mark Ricks.
He makes the PAT.
My dude.
A 7-play, 49-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big running lanes.
The score now, 24-17. Iowa State is ready to kick it away. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Iowa State's the type of team, when you look at them, it looks like their defense sort of just feeds off itself.
I think the energy is there, Brad, but I think it really starts up front with their defensive line and their linebackers, the way they're being able to just win the battle at the line of scrimmage. I think it's giving them confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill.
I'm actually going to keep playing quarters.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Runs right for a nice gain. 4 yards there on the old quarterback keeper.
Tracks from Twitch. Mark Ricks. 2 first names, 1 speed. Fast.
It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on their own 29.
Oh no.
He kept it himself and
It was
picked
terrible
up a
defense.
good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision
The man defense on the option has been really successful up to this point. I kind of don't want to get rid of it, but it's been super good.
And he's taken down around the 48-yard line.
All right, might be time to ditch it.
From their own 48-yard line. First down.
Oh no. Kimani King, what are you doing over here? Get him down. Thank you, Kimani.
At about the 49.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Run cover 3. I do want to see something else. So if I do this, no.
And he's tackled.
Luke McCaffrey just chucking
2-yard
people.
Gain on the quarterback keeper.
And that was the sophomore linebacker there who was able to get in and make that tackle.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4.
Cole Peterson. Put him down.
And they make
Here we
the
go.
stop at the 48-yard line.
Number 21 tackles him for a loss at the 48-yard line. That'll make it 4th and 6.
All right. Punt again.
He doesn't want to touch back here. He wants to knock this ball inside the 10.
Justice.
This one's going to be down.
They're just
in the
scared
end
of Mark
zone for a
Ricks.
touchback. The Cornhuskers have really surprised everybody in this football game.
They
Okay.
have not been intimidated at all, which is great to see. The attitude and effort of this team's put them in a position.
Not been
where they got a
intimidated,
shot to win
correct.
this game
Lucky
here in
as
the
shit.
second half.
And
Also
offense
correct.
is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Gets out to around the 28.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Iowa State is up a score. And he is drilled at the 39.
11 yards.
For a gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
I wonder if he's like coming up on any career milestones. Like it feels like he's probably. I mean, I would think he'd be getting close to Troy's rushing record.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 43-yard line, it's second down. Nice run, and he's
First down.
They should continue to run the ball. If they keep this up, the defense will wear down very quickly.
I know this is probably not the most exciting thing to watch, but my backup quarterbacks are not cutting it at the moment.
He's into the open field.
So I'm having to use my wide receiver as an option quarterback.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Though I do kind of want to try.
So it's 2nd down, and
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try a pass here and see what happens.
First down.
See if Daniel Jackson gets open.
Fenner on play action.
Yeah. And he can pass.
The 16-yard line.
Truly excellent.
First down. Number 14 comes in at quarterback.
Well, Aiden Bowman is in, which means something has gone terribly wrong. If Fenner's hurt, I will cry. I will cry on this stream if Jordan Fenner is hurt.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
I'll be very upset.
And that's it for quarter number 3. Folks, we got a great game on our hands. The Cyclones with a touchdown lead.
Oh, he's not hurt. Good.
Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action. Iowa State is up 7. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Terrible.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
I'm actually going to run a legitimate pass this time. Oh, this jet halfback seems interesting. Could be Easton Dean. Could be Breece Hall.
He scrambled.
Could be Sean Shaw, who's going to continue to run backwards for no reason at all.
Well, that's one of those plays where the wide receiver is expected to make something happen after the reception, but the defense.
Funny thing, I let him upfield too, and he's just
anything.
4th and 6.
So
This won't put it away, but
this one should be makeable. He gets it up, and it's good. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
Pistol Pete has the guns a-blazing as Oklahoma State takes the field in Stillwater. And for Oklahoma State, they're looking to snap their current losing streak.
I don't know if I can remember the last time I kicked 2 field goals in one game, but here we are.
He got all of this one. Great kick.
Kickoff is down for
It'd be different if I had Hunter Deckers and I wasn't worried about my
Iowa
quarterbacks.
State's defense has been a force to be reckoned with, especially in this game.
Well, they have stepped up today. They just seem to be dialed into what this offense is trying to do. Good job against
Gotta
the
bring
run.
some
They've been
pressure.
Very physical. What I love is how relentless they run to the football.
The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out.
But Trax, I don't know if you're still in the stream or not, but you missed a good EA Sports rant earlier in the last one, talking about how much they pissed me off with their
make it 2nd and inches.
this advertising model that's coming in.
Second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. Nice gain as he works the right side.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Pulls it in, and that's a first down. They'll bring him down at the 42. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and a quarterback showed tremendous.
Tavon
force
Kyle
by
just got
making a good
smoked
read
on
and
that.
delivered a nice ball to the open man.
From the 42-yard line, it's first down.
Oh my God, TJ Tampa just getting trucked.
No gain. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that Madden rant on the first one was the first like 25 minutes of the last stream.
He makes it to the 42-yard
Yeah.
line.
Good discipline here by the defense, stringing the option out and plugging the running lanes. That moved them back.
Third down, and they need
do
to get it down to
this.
the 32.
And we'll have Jerry Vaughn cover the running back. Oh, no. That was exactly who I needed to cover, too. Oh, but Hasheem Young is there to mess it up.
That's a 6-yard loss.
This defense is fast enough that they can create negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that.
Oh,
next
shit, they're
time
going
they
for it.
try
Okay.
that play.
Okay. Let's do... No, I don't want to prevent. I want... Cover 3. I want to cover the outside. Guess pass. You're going to run it on 4th and 16?
45-yard line.
Holy poverty, Batman. Like, what in the world?
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost
Oh, shit. Sorry, I
insurmountable
can't.
lead.
Can't audible out of this. Okay, we're going to figure it out.
Make a stop. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield.
That'll work.
With 5 wideouts.
Darren Wilson.
Fires out to his wideouts. He's tackled around the 41-yard line.
That's the kind of poise you'd love to see from your quarterback because it's contagious. The defense sent all of their linebackers on a blitz, and no one on the offense looked phased. They came away with big yards and a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Just under 3 to go in regulation. And he's
Brees
level
Hall.
at the 31. The quarterback hit the tailback with a pitch, and that'll be a gain of 10.
Will make it 2nd and inches.
Just behind the left guard, probably. Yep.
Makes
Get
it
moving.
out to
Ah.
about the 20. Nebraska is going to use their first time out of
There
the
we
half.
go.
And for Hall, he just set a new team record for career rushing yards.
There we go.
His eyes on this record since he
Just
stepped
broke
on
Troy
this
Davis's
campus,
record.
and it's
I was
great
wondering if
for
he's
him
getting
to
close.
finally get there.
It's pretty cool.
From the 20-yard line. First down. Nice run there. Nebraska will have 1 timeout remaining.
Now, in real life, Troy's rushing record may be entirely unbeatable just because nobody's ever going to get 30, 35, 40 carries in a game. Maybe ever.
First and goal from the 5, and
but-
looking to cap this off with a touchdown.
Still kind of cool to break in this because Iowa State's career rushing record is actually really good. You know, for as bad as some of our school records are in football, like, you know, 19 and a half sacks or whatever. Like, it was like 18 and a half sacks was the career sack record for a while. Until Jaquan Bailey broke it. You know, that's a pitiful career sack record, which is why Will McDonald could break it this season while still having 2 to play.
So the offense is going to go for 2.
So, but Iowa State's career rushing records
Just over
in
2
general,
minutes in the game.
are generally pretty good.
He's on the run.
Fenner
He's in for the conversion.
punches it
Let's
in.
get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Suddenly, this has turned into not that close of a game.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Fenner's almost got 100 yards rushing.
Return.
Fielded at the 9. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line.
Sometime in Fenner's career, I want to get him a 100 yards passing yard, 100 rushing yard, and 100 yard receiving yard. I want to get him 100 passing, 100 receiving, and 100 rushing yards in the same game. Like, I don't know how possible that is, but I want to do it very badly because I legitimately, like, has that ever happened in the NCAA? Like, I don't know if someone can Google that. Like, has someone ever had a 100, 100, 100 game? We've definitely seen pass rush and receiving touchdown games. Not very frequently, but we have seen it. Which actually, was it Jarvis West had? Did Jarvis West have a game like that one time? Or he had like one of every kind of touchdown in his career or something like that. Offensive touchdown.
Here's a quick throw.
TJ Tampa. You've got to have that, man.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up, and something good may just happen.
But I don't know if anybody's ever had a 100, 100, 100 game.
Ricks, the return man. Ricks fields it at the 39. And out of
No!
It's scooped up by the offense.
Mark Ricks.
Brought down.
2 first names, 1 fumble. Damn it. Well, if he was up for returner of the year before that, he's not anymore.
Let's see what happens on this next drive. Just under 2 to go in the game. And he's going to come up with a sack.
Oh, Blake Peterson.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
Absolutely collapsing the offensive line.
The spike will stop the clock.
Spikes the ball. 3rd down.
Track says Jarvis had a passing TD to Lazard, a punt return touchdown, and a receiving touchdown in the game. That does sound right. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, because I was at that game in the student section. I remember that game.
And he's going to be sacked. He is close to becoming the most prolific sack artist in team history.
They'll be sure to bring him up in the conversation about the most dominant defenders in school history.
Oh, he hasn't broken the record yet in this. Oh, it's because he doesn't have that many sacks. He keeps getting double teamed.
The return man.
All right, Ricks, you've got a chance to redeem yourself. Okay, get to the outside. Get to the outside. Get to the outside.
And down he
Good
goes
enough.
at the 41-yard line. Paul's showing that the hard work paid off today.
He worked very, very hard to be able to have a chance to be the difference in this game, and it paid off for him.
Those in trips. Yeah, halfback swing.
This offense lost the ball by way of a fumble.
Fender can definitely throw this.
Defense, I'm sure, will be aggressive again. They love going for the strip and attacking the football.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. Brought down right around midfield.
Joseph makes the tackle at the 50-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
It wasn't out of bounds?
Looks to his back, and he's got him again. Tackle made around the 50-yard line.
Okay. I'm going to pause it with like 1 second left, and I'm going to throw a Hail Mary with Fender because I feel like it.
The Cyclones taking their first time out of the half.
Trags, he has to leave. All right, well, good having you, man. Hope the kids are doing good. Know you got a newborn.
They're just inches away from picking up the first down. He heaves it deep. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. Iowa State staff just dancing on the sideline. Their star player came through for them, and they couldn't be happy.
Well, the staff has to feel good. The entire team should feel good. And I know you and I just
had
a chance to sit back and watch this young man play. Just an outstanding performance and something that this entire team will be able to build on.
All right, so now I'm going to see if I can figure out how to add the chat. Hold on. Wait. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that. I know how to do it through Restream, which I've done that before, but need to advance. All right. Let's see if I can figure out how to do it. Is there a way to do it? Oh wait, hold on, we might. Huh. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh. Hold on. We might be able to... Might be able to do something here with this real quick. Let's see. Apologize if it seems like I'm just doing random crap. Trying to figure out a way to get the multi-stream chat overlaid onto the actual stream so everybody can see it. Fortunately, I don't really see a way to do that. Twitch is kind of nice because I can just I can take the Twitch chat and put it on the screen, but then people can only see the Twitch chat. I might have to do more digging on this. I was thinking I'd be able to solve it a little bit more quickly, but I don't want the recruiting tutorial. Oh no. Oh wait, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Kind of a bummer. I'd like to, because I mean, I could just I could add a screen cut or whatever and do that, but it's kind of hard to read because the names are blue for some reason, and that's kind of dumb. Because, like, I can do... I'm just going to try this and put it on there and see what you guys think. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. I got excited there for a second. I was gonna try to cut that chat out, but I think it's gonna be too hard to read. But we got Steve Bryant to commit to our team. I'll mess around and see if I can find a widget or something like that to add it in, but we might just have to live without it for today. Yeah, there isn't really any way to... Oh, wait, there's an instant replay function? I really should dig into this more often. So what happens if I do... I don't even want to mess with it. I should learn how to use this more. All right. Anyways, let's see. We did get a commit, so that means we've had some recruiting points freed up. We have so many people visiting this week. Doing good on pretty much all of these guys. About as good as we can, anyways. Did Matt Anderson already visit? He did not. Rush for over 100 and pass for over 250. I think we can do that. We got our visit this week. Wait, how are we doing on Ellis Hobbs? Still within arm's reach, and that's good. Not even gonna worry about him. Doing fine there. Jeff Austin. This guy any good? He's fine. Suppose maybe I could put points into him. I don't know. We'll keep looking around. Can't do much about that one there. We're falling behind on that guy. Not gonna worry about it too much. Not a lot of these rest of these guys I'm too worried about. So let's just put points into some of these and we can get them wrapped up. So who's here? Is anyone here stupid fast? He's 94. He's 80. What is he playing? What do I even have him playing? Oh, that's because I didn't put any points into him. Let's put some points into him, see if we can get him wrapped up. All right, I want to see the award contenders. Oh, Heisman Watch. It's got to be Brees now, right? Okay. I was going to say. Awards semi-finalists. Maxwell's Brees. Walter Camp is Brees. Bednarik. Blake Peterson and Hasheem Young up for Bednarik. That's cool. Blake Peterson on the Nagurski. Tyler Shuck, famous Oregon quarterback Tyler Shuck on the O'Brien list. Here's Hall and the Doak Walker. Nico Reganey for the Bolitnikoff, huh? All right. Austin Sogner, Trevor Downing on the Outland Trophy. Blake Peterson and Will McDonald on the Lombardi. Hasheem Young on the Thorpe. Marcus from Twitch wants to know what year I'm in. This is year 3. Guy Award, Best Returner, Mark Ricks! Best Returner. Dude, that would be such a huge boost for his I'm pretty sure that would be a pretty big boost for his ratings. Dope. Mark Ricks, Returner of the Year. Oh, we've got WVU at home, which means the All Black. Good Friday. All right. Oh, we got the #1 rush defense, total defense, and scoring defense. Good rushing game.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports.
I mean, it would be virtually impossible to have a really high-ranked passing and rushing game unless you're playing longer quarters. I don't know. It'd be hard.
Iowa State has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game.
Ooh, good knockout. Pass break up there by Eric Horn. Marcus, that one loss was to Oklahoma?
25-yard line. It's second.
I think it was to Oklahoma. That sounds right.
Laterals back.
Damn it, Kimani King. Oh, God.
The 39-yard line.
That's so
nice job
jukey.
by the quarterback to pitch the ball, and it got him a first down.
And he's taken down.
Oh, Cole Peterson is having no more of that.
Away with about 2 yards on a little draw play.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 41-yard line. Second down. He's scrambling.
I tried to get over there with DJ Miller. Oh, well, he still got him anyways. All right. So we're going to need to put in some spies.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Let's do one of these. Sit him down. There we go. 4th down.
Couldn't get that additional yard.
Gonna punt.
To keep the
Punt.
drive
Punt.
moving.
Yeah.
No, he was trying to muscle his way past those
Let
big guys, but they
current
stood their
leading returner of the year candidate, Mark Ricks,
Jordan awaits the snap.
field this punt.
From the 15,
I messed it up.
And he's tackled at the 21. Reed's got to forget about all the distractions, and that includes talking about winning awards. And in talking to him, he seems
Still
like a pretty
Aiden Bowman,
focused, driven
huh?
guy, and I think
Like, what is going on with his injury report? Like, how is Hunter Dekkers still out? Like, how is that even possible? Questionable. I could actually put him in, huh? No, we'll just leave him out. I want him healthy for the Big 12 championship game and ideally the national championship game if I get in.
the quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Up the middle for a nice game. Herbie, we had a chance to see this kid a year ago, and he was sensational. If he's anything like he was last year, look at
We're going to give Aiden Bowman a chance. And if he keeps being dumb like he was last game, we're going to take him out. Just like we did last game.
It's
But
second down.
I'll give him a shot.
Ball on their own 26. Fires it out.
Oh, come
They'll
on.
bring him down around the 28-yard line.
Marcus wants to know how long the running back. The running back is not out. It's actually the starting quarterback. I've been using a backup quarterback the last however many games. I haven't had Hunter Dekker in like 6 games. He tore his pectoral. Get moving.
After a decent run up the gut. from their own 32-yard line. It's first down.
Fenner open over the middle.
6-yard line. Well, we've got a new quarterback in there. You have to wonder not only how will
Jaden Gray wants to know if you're on the game. I don't know. I don't think you would have been in because I started this Dynasty on the I started it with a 2020 roster, so I don't think you'd have been on there. Like it would have been last year's roster. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be. But maybe we'll use you. Maybe we'll do you for a custom recruit. It does not appear that you are currently. So sorry, Jaden. Maybe we might make you as a custom recruit or something like that. We'll see. Sean says you're new to the channel. Awesome. Good to have you, Sean.
From the 46-yard line, first down.
Oh,
all right. About the 36.
What is going on with this defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with first downs, and they're executing well. But the defense is just letting them maintain possession and move the ball right down the field. They've got to try to change things up with their scheme. Be more aggressive. Attack.
All right, Fenner. You get open on that post? No, but he can get on that little delayed in route.
Right around the 24-yard line.
I'm sorry, Jaden. There's nothing I can do about you not being on the 2020 roster. Marcus wants to know if we're on other streaming platforms. Pretty much
From the 24-yard line.
for this, we pretty much just do YouTube and Twitch. Bounce it outside. There we go. Sit down.
Now it's first and goal.
All right. Yeah, we just do YouTube and Twitch for these college football revamp streams. For our Tuesday night YouTube show. Well, it's not just YouTube actually. It's a Tuesday night show. It's kind of our version of a late night show. It's called the Nightcap. We do that on that one. Actually goes to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And oh, what a catch!
Brought down at the 5. Fenner picks up about 4 yards with a catch.
That brings up second and goal.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Yeah, we're gonna run it. Only putting 3 in the box. Oh, except for 74 didn't do his job.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
Here we go, folks. 3rd and goal from the 4.
Jarrell Brock punching it in. Jarrell Brock. Brees came back for his senior year. Otherwise, Jarrell would actually would have already been the starting running back at this point. But Brees has just been around here forever. Oh no! Why didn't they register? I've been doing so good all day.
Davidson has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's do...
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
Oh, TJ.
Catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
Oh. TJ was right there. He could have. I tried to get over there and get to it, but I don't know why he did that. But damn, TJ. Damn, Daniel.
Ball on their own 41.
Let's get Blake Peterson get him going in here. Oh yeah, Isaiah Lee. ate him.
The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
He's going to try and scramble.
No,
Now
get
he's
him.
gonna run and
Oh,
watch
shit.
out.
What am I doing?
There's a fumble.
Oh, fumble.
The offense scoops it.
Damn it.
He's tackled at the 41-yard line.
Good thing they got the ball back. That fumble could have
Good
really
question.
cost
So
them.
Aaron Preuss asks, if you had to make a Mount Rushmore for Iowa State football, who would you put on it? Good question. Well, I think the first and most obvious one is probably Matt Campbell. I know he hasn't been here very long, but I mean, just the level of success he's brought to Iowa State is quite literally unprecedented. And I mean, he's very clearly the best coach Iowa State's ever had, and he's brought the program into a totally different level of success than we've ever seen before. So I think he's obviously one of them. Another one, I'm gonna say Alan Lazard is one. Probably the best receiver in school history, and was local kid. Helped usher in. He bridged the gap between he bridged the Rhodes and Campbell tenures. Excellent player. I think Alan Lazard absolutely deserves to be on Mount Rushmore. So there's an interesting conversation to be had here about which running back you put on there, because
level at the 20-yard line. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there.
Troy was obviously Heisman runner-up, back-to-back 2,000-yard season, first one to ever do it, all-time leading rusher. Certainly worthy of a spot. Then the other one I think would be David. Brees is a little bit too young. He's only played 2 years.
The Cyclones in front by 6.
But I mean, the impact David Montgomery had on the program is well known to this point. Obviously, we've all heard the stories about him, getting in the locker room on late night on Fridays and Saturdays and getting helping change the culture to what it is now. And I think that has to count for something.
Looks like they might be bringing some pressure
on top of being a really good player and now turning out to be a really good pro too. Oh, DJ Miller. It may be recency bias, but I'm actually going to go with David over. I'm going to go with David over Troy for Mount Rushmore. So then, what do you do at the last spot?
On the 22-yard line, Iowa State up 6.
I mean, there's a few defensive players that have been really good, but who is truly legendary, truly transformative? Like, who is there a defensive player that really stands out? I think we've had some really great players, really great defensive players that have come through. A guy like Matt Blair, he played a long time ago, played for the Vikings, was a really, really outstanding player here and in the NFL. Chris Washington's another one. Do those guys deserve to be on? I would say it's football Mount Rushmore. I don't know.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Picks up about
as weird as it is to say, one guy that there's a couple guys you can maybe consider for this last spot, but to me, this is just my opinion, and some people may be upset with me for putting a current player on this list, but I think you got to look at Brock Purdy. He's the best. I think he's the best quarterback we've ever had, and I think it's really not that close. Maybe like raw athleticism, Seneca Wallace was better. Maybe as a pure passer, maybe maybe Sage was better. But as far as just a quarterback and what he's done for the program, I mean, I think there's a good argument for Brock Purdy. He's the all-time lead. He's the all-time leader in a bunch of like 21 career passing records. He's an all-time leader in a bunch of single season stuff. There's a really good argument that Brock Purdy belongs on there, and he's helped usher in this new era of Cyclone football. Oh, that was a terrible throw. So I think Brock Purdy needs to be in consideration.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Otherwise, if it's not Brock Purdy, then it's definitely not any of the other quarterbacks. If it's not Brock Purdy, you're either picking another coach like a Johnny Majors or something like that, or you're probably finding a defensive player maybe. To me, it seems like it almost seems somewhat obvious that it's Brock Purdy, which is amazing because he's not, he's still got at least this season left, and technically because of COVID, he could technically come back for another season after this. Fenner, touchdown. I don't know. It's an interesting conversation. I think Matt Campbell and Allen Lazard are the two guarantees definitely on there. I don't think there's too much disputing that those two deserve to be on there. Which running back you put on there is probably going to be dependent on how old you are and if you're old enough that you really remember Seneca, like you were either you watched him a bunch as a kid or you were in college when he was playing, you probably will lean towards Troy because of the career he had. But if you're younger, you're probably gonna say David. And I'm just on the cup where I'm just young enough where I didn't I would have been 3, 4, and 5 years old when Troy Davis played, so I wasn't really old enough to watch him. So I don't know. It's an interesting one. Aaron Preuss from YouTube. So would you have Lanning in tier 2 then? So if you had to make a B team, like a second Mount Rushmore. So if you say the first tier Mount Rushmore is Campbell, Lazard, Montgomery, and Purdy. Second tier is probably Seneca. Probably Seneca Wallace. Probably Joel Lanning. So to answer your question, yes, would I have Lanning in a tier 2? I'd probably put Joel Lanning in a tier 2. I'd probably have Seneca, Joel Lanning.
From their own 25-yard line.
Probably Matt Blair. And Troy Davis. And actually, one guy that probably should be getting consideration, like if we're making a third one, like Mike Rose would probably be up there. If he has another good season this season, and if he's able to somehow repeat his performance as Defensive Player of the Year, that would be incredible. Then I think he absolutely belongs there. You can make the argument right now that Mike Rose belongs on a tier 2 or tier 3 Mount Rushmore.
Second down and 6. Ball on the 46-yard line. He scrambled.
Fumble.
They nearly gave that ball away.
But luckily that guy was paying attention to what was going on and was able to recover the football.
Oh, Isheem Young just sent that dude into the netherworld. Holy shit.
Ricks, the return man.
Let's see what you got, Mark Ricks. Oh, I tried to cut outside. No.
At the 23. They were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yep, that could have been big if he could have gotten a few more blocks and was able to find the seam. I think we saw the effects of what a long drive can do to a defense the last time this offense was out.
Keep an eye on Fenner.
They took that football and drove the length.
And that's why we keep an eye on Fenner.
Points up on the board. And
I think Sean Shaw might have gotten open.
Just the psyche of this defense, but maybe even the conditioning where they start to get a little bit fatigued.
That'll move the chains for another Iowa.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. He's tackled right away.
There's very good chemistry between
Okay.
these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they look sharp before this one even started.
I'm going to double pivot
They'll
here.
line up with 5 wide receivers.
Ready. 580. Wide.
Joe skates. Oh! That was excellent.
Yeah, big play.
Question by Aaron Preuss. Do you think Iowa State will ever have a wow athlete in either football or basketball? Or if they already have, who would you say this was? Might have to define a wow athlete. Do I think it ever will? I mean, the odds say yes. If we haven't already, then the odds say definitely yes. But
Reese Davis in the studio.
depending on what your definition of a wow athlete. So if you're talking about a guy that just truly captures the imagination of people watching him,
They score a touchdown.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
I think Seneca Wallace was that when he was playing. People kind of forget. Like the nation was just like Seneca Wallace was must-watch TV. Must-watch TV.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
This defense
I
has
think-
everything. They kind of have that blue-collar workman.
I mean, I think David Montgomery was kind of like that. I mean, it like I said, it depends on what your definition of a wow athlete is,
Better they play, they seem to feed off of
and
it
and what it
continue to
looks
drive
like.
the ball game.
Like if you're talking about just as far as just truly athleticism, then yeah, absolutely.
These next few
I mean,
drives are gonna
Will
go a
McDonald
long
would
way
be
in determining
absolutely
what
the
kind of game
textbook
this is
definition of
gonna
a
be.
wow
They
athlete
come
if you're
out on an
if you're just talking about pure athleticism.
They bring the quarterback down. And that's sack number 5 on
Like
the year.
Tavon Austin. So
This guy seems to give
as far as a
maximum
guy that like you
effort
just
on
watch
every
it, like
play.
I mean, I know what you're talking about, where it's just a guy that you watch him and you're just like,
So
holy
it's
shit, this
2nd and
guy's
12.
good.
Ball on the 23.
I think Seneca Wallace was like that to a lot of people. I think for opposing fan bases, I think Dave Montgomery was a lot like was that to a lot of people, to a lot of opposing fans. And I think he was to us too.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
I think especially for basketball people, I think Monte Morris was a lot like that for a lot of like as far as like true like basketball nerds goes. I think Monte Morris was that for a lot of people, just because he just didn't ever turn the ball over. And for basketball people, like ask Fran Fraschilla, Deontay Burton was just like that. Marcus Fizer was a lot like that. For me, Deontay Burton was a guy that you must watch TV.
He's taken
Messed
down
that up.
around the 46-yard line. West Virginia will have 1 timeout remaining.
1st down.
I mean, so you say just someone who touches the ball or is on the field, you can't take your eyes off of them. I mean, for me, I would say for me, Dave Montgomery was a lot like that, where you give him the ball and you're just like, oh my god, you just watch the guy and you can't stop watching Dave Montgomery no matter what he did, whether he was catching balls out of the backfield or he was trucking people or he was spinning through people or throwing people to the ground with a stiff arm or breaking their ankles or what, like you couldn't stop watching Dave Montgomery.
He's knocked out of bounds.
But Seneca Wallace was a lot like that. He was so exciting to watch.
15 on the play.
Actually, another guy would be Rashaan Clark. He wasn't like overall as a player. He wasn't like, oh my god.
Ball on the 23.
But his athleticism, like he was a guy that you just wanted to watch. I mean, he was so good. Royce White is a great example. His name escaped me, but Royce White is a great example. A guy you just watch and you're just like, holy shit, this guy's incredible. Yeah, Royce White's a great example of that.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
He launches one for the end zone.
Tavon, you got to catch that.
Man, I don't know if this
It was right there.
the defense or just made a poor decision, but that wasn't a pass.
What are you
he should have
doing?
thrown.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here.
Well, I love the toughness here by this quarterback of sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better
Oh,
job
shit.
maybe
They are
a
not
little bit, but at least
kicking the
he
field
has
goal.
an awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
Iowa
All right,
State's
so
gonna use their first time out of the half here.
I'm just going to run that cover 3 again.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field. They come out in a 5-wide set. Quick pass, man, open,
Aha.
and he dropped it. Defense stiffens on 4th down, and the ball will change hands.
The quarterback did a really
This is a
good
setup
job
play,
the last
apparently.
drive of finding his receivers in space.
So we're going to potentially keep an eye on Skates. We'll see.
And it's caught.
Darren Wilson.
Down
All
at
right.
the 42. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42.
Please, God.
Home run.
Yes.
Great concentration.
Oh.
To put in. Spectacular play, and now it's 1st and goal. The Cyclones use their 2nd timeout.
Okay, so let's do this. This might be kind of dumb because it's play action, but I really just want that Fenner route.
He's scrambling. He's under some heat. The defender had his hands on it, but it's
Yeah, it was kind of
incomplete.
dumb.
And that'll do it. We head to the break.
Should have kicked the field goal, but that's
Plenty of
okay.
time left in this one. 20-0.
For anybody that
All right,
is
Reese, David, thanks,
new
guys.
to the
Just about
stream,
set to start the third
new to
quarter.
today's stream, I should say. After this game, this is the second game of the second leg of this mega cast. And I'm keeping this broken up into two game segments, like I have been up to this point in the series. So after this, I'll shut the stream down literally for maybe a couple minutes, and then change the settings around, get it set up for the next leg of it, just to introduce it, because this is the best way I can separate the YouTube videos, so that it's not one 7 or 8 hour video, and we're just gonna run 4 verticals, so it's not a bunch of smaller videos, and I don't have to upload. I don't have to like record each of these and then upload a bunch of 2 hour long videos. It sounds like my nightmare.
He sails it long.
Fenner caught it off the deflection.
What do you think of this receiver after that play?
The quarterback made a nice throw, but it was the receiver who made this happen. That's a great way to make a statement.
I need to have 250 passing yards to for that one player that's on a visit.
And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Needed 100 or 150 rushing yards and like 250 passing yards. So
2nd down.
we can get that.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Get Brees rolling in here. See if we can get him in the end zone.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's a gain of 5.
Okay.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
We got Jarrell. Nope. We still got Brees.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Tackled after a decent pickup. So the tailback's going to come away with a 1st down on the play.
He got 7, but it looked like for a second he could have broken it for even more. Good call.
Oh,
He's
damn.
taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's check out my dog. Just see what she was doing. Plow right behind him, get in the end zone, touchdown.
The halfback just plowed
Absolutely
his way into the
skunking
end
West
zone.
Virginia at this point.
All him. The offensive lineman just
We'll have to wait and see if they try to, they pull some shenanigans where they get a couple late field goals or something like that for no reason.
He makes the PAT. A nice 8-play, 76-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. So the score now, 27-0. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. Makes it to the
Craig McDonald of various sparrow. It's quite the name.
He's just a natural runner. I mean, you can see when he gets the football in his hands, he knows what to do with it. And today, he's been able to put that out on display.
This has been this cover 3 out of this formation has been really good. Let's do this, and since there's no running back, we'll just have him on a spy.
With 5 receivers. Scrambling around.
Set him down.
Sacked for a loss.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
From their own 22-yard line. 2nd down.
Ready. 180.
He steps out at the 28. They pick up a good 6 yards there.
It's a decent pickup that time on a
Okay.
well-designed play.
I'm going to do this.
Makes it out to about the 40.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
I'm going to bring some heat.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Check 9. Ready.
And he's tackled right around the 46-yard line.
A gain of 14 yards. 1st down.
Let's do this.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Now he tries to buy some time, and they bring him down for a sack on the play.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush, because sacks can be real drive killers.
So that
Go
sack
Thunder
sets them
Green.
back a little bit now. They're looking at 2nd and 13.
Gonna press.
Ready. 180.
Throws it out right to the running back. He's
Out of
pushed
bounds. Okay, so now
42-yard line. About a
3rd and
7-yard
6.
pickup that time.
I don't think they'll run it.
That's a good completion. They didn't get the 1st down, but they picked up about 7 yards.
We'll run that cover 3 again.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here.
Oh!
Gets it off
I
the 10.
mashed that left tackle
Great
with
tackle. The
Will
38-yard
McDonald, and I almost
line.
got there.
Short of the first after the completion.
Damn.
Good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
It's Mark Ricks time.
Right now he wants to get this kick away and change field position. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
I was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's a gain of 6 on the play.
Want to get him to 150 yards. I'm pretty sure we're over 150 as a team, but I want to get him to 150 yards.
Iowa State looking to add to this big lead here. Up the middle for a nice gain. And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
do one of these. I'm guessing Fenner's going to be open here.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. And they make the stop right around the 38-yard line. And
He's got to have 100 yards, right?
he makes it 100 receiving yards.
I think this defense has got to do a
There
better
you go.
job of making adjustments. This guy seems to
And
be
Aiden
making
Bowman's
catches
got
the entire
his
game.
250
They don't do
passing
something
yards.
different to be able to slow him down.
I guess technically
He's just
didn't
gonna
need
continue to make
him
big
to have
plays.
250. I needed
Now
the
it's
team
first
to
and
have
10
250.
after the big pass play. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Gain of 6 on the draw play.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Honestly, I'm having more fun passing the ball right now than I have in a while.
Looks middle, got his back.
Brees, 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 Brees. Boom, touchdown. That's a really quick cut to the outside.
Make it 3
People can
passes
see where
for
my
a
dog
touchdown.
is.
He's been
Taking
letting
up
it
post on the
fly
couch.
today, and his receivers are making plays. That is a great touchdown.
Oh, shit. Nope. Nope. Actually, I'm going to run a fake field goal. Get to 35 because I feel like it.
And the extra point. No, it's a fake.
There it is.
Get the 2. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Iowa State's the type of team, when you look at them, it looks like their defense sort of just feeds off itself.
I think the energy is there, Brad, but I think it really starts up front with their defensive line and their linebackers, the way they're being able to just win the battle at the line of scrimmage. I think it's giving them confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill where they can attack this offense.
He's going to try and scramble. Slides down to the ground. And he just slid down to avoid the contact there.
You know, Brad, sometimes a quarterback's got to get down low to protect himself. But in this case, try to show some guts. Break a tackle and get downfield. Look for the first down.
From their own 27-yard line. 2nd down. Quick out to his receiver. They'll bring him down at the 39.
Gain of 12 on the play. 1st down.
Have him on a spy instead of covering the running back this time. Ah.
We head to the 4th quarter, and this one is well in hand. The Cyclones are up big.
William Dodd says the biggest challenge in this game is breaking Barry Sanders' single-season rushing records and Heisman difficulty. That does sound ridiculous.
This
Seems
one
like
has
something
been a
that I would
blowout
not be
since
able
the
to do.
beginning. Hopefully the 4th quarter will turn
Especially
things
not
around.
on this
They come out in an empty backfield.
not on this length of quarters.
And he's knocked out immediately.
Not covering
after
shit,
the
but
catch.
There's very good chemistry between these two.
Isaiah Lee
They like to
absolutely
run through all their
collapsing the
routes
pocket.
before the game. And I have to say, they look sharp before this one even started.
First down,
We're gonna
10
blitz.
yards to go.
Get ourselves a negative play.
And a quick throw. Tackle for a loss.
That is a loss of 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Doing it again. Because I feel like it.
Quarterback all by
Oh,
himself
no.
in the
Oh,
backfield
no.
with 5 wideouts.
Oh, no. There we go.
To the
Get
receiver,
some pressure on
falls
him.
incomplete.
Boy, he put so much heat on that ball. I don't think anybody wanted to get their hands on that.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
3rd down now. They need to get it down to the 34. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Going deep.
Tavon!
Interception.
Excellent.
Iowa State up by a bunch. quick.
Okay.
This is just an example of a safety.
William Dodd wants to know, who do you have as your preseason favorite for Heisman? I mean, it's got to be Spencer Rattler, right? I mean, last year was the first time an Oklahoma quarterback hadn't won it in the last few years. I guess Jalen Hurts didn't win it, but I mean, if you're an Oklahoma quarterback, you're probably going to have a pretty good shot at it. I threw it away.
This quarterback is tough as nails, Brad. He's going to sit in that pocket.
It's 14 completions for 312 yards.
At some point, you've got to have
It's insanity.
Almost that sixth sense on when to
Spencer
get out
Rattler
there,
probably.
avoid the pressure,
Otherwise,
throw the ball before you get hit.
another option could be
Nice run up the middle.
I don't know. I feel like he's the obvious one. I mean, I guess like the DJ Uiagalelei or whatever from Clemson could be the other one. Well, that was stupid.
Shot at the pick. Unable to convert on 4th down, and the ball changes hands.
I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even see it was 4th down. I should have been paying attention.
The deficit is huge, but as a
It's all
player,
right.
you never want to slow down your effort. Believe me, coaches notice the ones who aren't trying that hard.
Oh, just not going to tackle him, huh?
They're still playing hard out there. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Big time play.
Oh, DJ Miller just didn't
Maybe the defense wasn't expecting
didn't feel like tackling him, I guess.
And he converts the extra point.
Attempt is good.
Are you going to kick the onside kick or a bunch of dingbats? What are you doing? 4 minutes left and you're down by 4 touchdowns.
About to see the most exciting play in football, the onside kick.
I don't know who Jones is, but he's got the ball.
He goes at the 38. And what a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Oh, he's obviously come in here with a plan. He knows what he wants to do, and he's just getting the job done. And the thing that's really helped him here is his decision-making.
Let's get Brees some more yardage.
It's allowing this offense to move the ball down the field and put the ball into the end zone.
They went for it on 4th down on their last possession and weren't successful.
You know, the last time this offense was out on the field, they went for it on 4th down, Brad, and they came up short. I think as an offensive coordinator and a play caller, you've got to be very selective on when to go for it and when maybe to just punt the ball to change the field position.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. Iowa State comes to the line in complete control in this game. Brought down at the 16.
Maybe after a nice run like that, you try to go up in the air with a play-action pass.
Got his receiver.
Benner.
Touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
I'm just going to kick an onside kick after this because I'm an idiot.
Before the ball is snapped on a post route is to see if he has one safety in the middle of the field. Because with one safety, you can use your eyes to move that safety and then throw back the other way for the touchdown. I thought the quarterback that time did a really good job of managing that safety and eventually making the throw for the touchdown.
Oh, I thought I'd get the bounce.
That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. Iowa State's defense has been a force to be reckoned with, especially in this game.
No, they have stepped up.
4
today.
sacks,
They just
2
seem to be
interceptions.
dialed into what this offense
It's
is
like the-
trying to do. Good job.
It's like the
against run.
2018 game.
Very physical. What I love is how relentless they run to the football.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. He's taken down at the 31.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
24, check 24. It's our time. It's our time.
He's scrambling.
Oh, it's right there.
He's at the 20.
What is
Down
going
he
on with
goes
this
at the
quarterback?
11-yard
All
line.
right.
Gain of 20 on the play. 1st down.
Tavon Kyle did not get that.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yards.
I can't believe he didn't pick that off. Oh, it's terrible.
It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. 5 wide. I'm pretty sure they won't win it, but they haven't quit yet. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line.
Genuinely can't believe.
All he had to do after that was make the catch.
Can't believe that Tavon Kyle didn't pick that off.
Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese. West Virginia has their
should have picked the onside kick.
It looks like the return team isn't too concerned about the onside kick. And it looks like they're going to try an onside kick here. And he's hammered down.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Oh, sure, whatever.
Still first down.
All right, we're going to burn some clock.
The offense will be hoping they can move the ball as well as they did on their last drive.
They just seem like they've been in the end zone time and time again. There's not much negative you can say about this performance.
Nice run, and he's brought down. Hall gets 6 yards on the carry.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
We've got a 2nd and 5.
Can we get Brees to 200?
A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Tackled at about the 37-yard line.
Getting closer. 195.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Tackled after a decent pickup.
That should be 202.
That run puts him over the 200-yard rushing mark.
You don't often expect a guy to be so outstanding, but here's a player where you do. It's a regular thing for him.
Tackle made around the 28-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
3rd down.
Now hurry up. I'm going to call 4 verticals because they're pressing on the outside. I'm going to hit either Sean Shaw or Joe Skates.
This one's going deep to the end zone.
Well,
a nice stop there late in the 4th quarter.
That's all right.
It's a blowout. And
we're going to
most of the game. I think it's time for everybody to go home.
13 seconds left on the 28-yard line. 4th and 1. We're going to call 4 verticals. But I'm going to have Brees Hall leak out to the left. But Joe Skates is going to be underthrown by a mile.
At this point,
terrible.
We're talking moral victories for this defense. It's been a long day, but at least they didn't quit and they came up with an interception.
Way underthrown, or he overran it. One of the two.
West Virginia is going to take their first.
And he called a timeout.
3, maybe 4 yards on the pass.
He took what the defense gave him that time, which is okay. It keeps the yards to go a little bit more manageable.
It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on their own 16. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
Can't believe they called a timeout so they could run an inside zone. All right. So as soon as we get out of here,
The star of the game, Kirk. It's as simple as that. He played a great game.
Yep. I'm going to advance to the next week, and then I'm going to shut the stream down, because we're moving to the third 2-game pod.
Him to be able to step up and show that he's one of the top players in the country, and he really didn't disappoint at all.
So I'm going to shut the stream down and get everything set up for the next one. But I am going to take like 5 or 10 minutes because I need to get up and do something. I've been sitting here since like 2:30. So I'm going to get up and probably just grab a real quick bite to feed my dog and be back here at like 6:30 or 6:35, something like that. Central time for anybody that's watching. So about 15 minutes or about 10-15 minutes I'll be back. So yeah. All right. I'm going to start advancing the week and shut the stream down, and then I'll see you guys back here in about 15 minutes. Let me get this going. Advance the week. Going to Kansas.